The chef picked up a duck and, with bare hands, snapped its tendons and removed its bones. He brushed on sauce, slid a knife into the duck's belly, made a few quick cuts, and yanked. The meat and bones separated instantly. Next, he stuffed the duck with snow lotus and poured in rich broth. He wrapped it in lotus leaves, then coated it in a thick layer of coarse salt. Then, he brought out a huge iron pot passed down through generations. He poured in a full bag of coarse salt and stirred it over heat until it reached the right temperature. Then he buried the duck inside, letting it slowly cook through salt baking. Finally, he cracked it open. The beggar's duck was ready. One slice of the knife, and hot juice poured out, filling the room with fragrance. A single bite delivered layers of salty, floral, and honey-like flavors. But surprisingly, this Chinese dish lost to the Western chef next door. That chef had made caramel mousse foie gras. The judges praised it as soon as they tasted it. The flavor was truly impressive. In the end, both chefs earned the same score, but the judges felt the Chinese dish lacked plating finesse. So the Western dish won. The man turned and left in anger. He was the most famous chef on the food street. Crowds lined up daily to try his food, and even reporters came to interview him. But that day, a new Western restaurant had opened across the street and stole all his business. The head chef there was a French Michelin 3-star master. In an interview, he even said Chinese food was too traditional and lacked creativity. The man refused to accept that and challenged him directly. So began a Chinese versus French street knife skills showdown. The French chef went first. One clean slice split the fish in two. With a gentle touch, he found the bones and removed them cleanly with tweezers. Then it was the man's turn. He chopped the fish swiftly into perfect portions. With a smooth stroke, he separated the skin from the meat. A final flick of the wrist, the fillets landed neatly, the skin still intact. The French chef was stunned. To apologize, he invited the man to dine at his restaurant. They ordered the signature dishes. The first dish looked like a simple fried egg, but with one bite, the man realized it was actually a dessert made of mango, passion fruit, liquor, and coconut milk. The second dish was even stranger. It looked like a flower pot. When water was poured over it, tiny plants began to grow rapidly. It turned out to be a living salad. The two chefs began to admire each other. In the end, they decided to team up and enter the International God of Food competition together.